We come together and meet in the beautiful cathedral gardens, an idyllic spot and community hub in the middle of an urban setting. We're about to enter the second largest Catholic cathedral in the UK. Only Westminster Cathedral is bigger. Take a few steps and we find an unlocked door. This is the Duckett Library, named in memory of Canon Richard Duckett, who was the inspiration behind the building of this great church. As we move into the nave, we approach the high altar. What a majestic building! Stunning Gothic Revival architecture, a 13th century style undertaking with Victorian engineering and precision. Peer upward to see the rood beam above the altar. Notice the frostily marble visible in the shafts. The cruciform shape of the cathedral is evocative of Christ being nailed on the cross, a symbol and reminder of his life and death. Can you see how the chancel twists to one side? This represents the tilt of Jesus' head on the cross and is called a weeping chancel. This special place is filled with mystical beauty. The light and the colours of the stained glass windows are magnificent. The windows of the Walsingham Chapel tell the story of this medieval place of pilgrimage, which is now the Catholic National Shrine and Basilica of Our Lady. Look closely and you might notice a bushy-tailed squirrel included in the recognition of Walsingham's Monsignor squirrel. Venture up a spiral staircase to a chapel? Why is it hidden from the public view? Here you can carefully enter the triforium level along a wooden walkway, where we discover that the structure of the cathedral is made of brick with a cladding of the finest stone. Back into the cathedral, we look up and see the oculus in the centre of the crossing, which is 32 metres or 105 feet above the cathedral floor. This was installed to enable the bells, which were never bought for the cathedral, to be raised into the tower. Did you know that a cathedra is the throne to the bishop, and is what gives any cathedral its name? We can now see the triple Lancet Holy Trinity window in all its glory. It portrays God's love for and involvement with mankind. A few footsteps to the chorister's tunnel, and up into the minstrels and Duke's gallery, where paintings of East Anglian saints hang from the walls, and after which Felixstowe, Ely, and Bury St Edmunds were named. The visit now takes us to the area of the confessionals and into the sacristy, which is dressed with wood, thought to be kauri wood brought from New Zealand. This unique timber is protected now and dates back to Jurassic forests. Let's take a sneak peek in the Cathedral House. Notice the checkered floor and the aluminium door handles. Did you know that, at the time, aluminium had a higher value than gold? There is an underground passage beneath the chancel that allows access to the cathedral without going onto the streets of the city. It is now used as a columbarium, where it is possible to store the ashes of the dead in this sacred space. As we exit, we see the gargoyles and grotesques around the cathedral roofline. What do you think they were based on? From outside of the new biomass boiler room, look up at the adjoining tower where sometimes smoke can be seen. Is it black or white smoke? Neither. It's just a boiler letting off steam.